Okay, so a lot of people want to know about cryptic pregnancy, cryptic pregnancy, cryptic pregnancy, cryptic pregnancy. Honestly, you're not going to know. You're not going to know a lot of information. You're going to be frustrated. People are going to think you're crazy, and people are not going to believe you. But it is up to you to know your body, okay? It is up to you as a spiritualist to know who you are, all right? It is up to you to understand what's going on with you and differentiate. I'm not crazy. This is actually real. This is not a figment of my imagination. You're going to have doctors that are rude, okay? You're going to have people telling you, oh, you're just gaining weight, or it may just be menopause, or, something outlandish that you just know that, hey, I'm not crazy, okay? Some of the symptoms that I am experiencing, all right? I'm experiencing my boobs are the size of my head, okay? Both of them, they're just the size of my head, like they're maybe even twice, all right? Okay, experiencing abdominal growth, very, very rapid abdominal growth. I would say, since I'm pregnant with twins, I know this. I've had dreams. I had premonitions. My fiance has had dreams, have had premonitions here, okay? I am very intuitive. I listen to my body. I know what I think. I know what I feel. And I know when I'm trying to psych myself out. Stop listening to other people's stories, okay? Everybody's story is going to be different. That's why it's a cryptic pregnancy. These are unknown pregnancies here. These are pregnancies that are like 1 in every 2,500 of women here. So you have to understand that no, people don't hear of it. They don't talk about it. They don't educate people about it. This is why I'm doing these type of videos. Now, it's important to just take your prenatals, drink plenty of water, try to be as safe as you can, okay? Although you don't, in an aspect, no. I've had negative pregnancy tests. I've had negative blood tests. But my hormonal test has proven that I have hormones that are pregnant. my hormone level is pregnant, rather, okay? So, I had ultrasounds here, okay? My cervix is perfectly fine. My blood is perfectly fine. Everything is perfectly fine, but my hormone level is out of whack here. They said due to my hormone levels, I am pregnant, but concerning the pregnancy test, I am not. Now, see, this is where I have the problem, because don't worry about me. I've been crying all day. My son's about to graduate. Don't worry. But this is where we're having the issue, because now I don't know what to believe, but God said, listen to your body here. Always listen to spirit, okay? It's a reason why things are being hidden from a lot of people. The placenta, usually when you are definitely dealing with cryptic pregnancy, the placenta is in the front and the children are in the back. Usually 333, you're going to have a lot of back pain, okay? I have a lot of heartburn. I've never had issues with heartburn. I have a lot of that now. During the pregnancy, when I first got pregnant, I threw up maybe one time, and that was in the first trimester, just to let me know, hey, you're pregnant, okay? My body is reacting differently to this third pregnancy. I've only been pregnant 3 times, no ABs, no miscarriages, okay? So I am going through a whole nother different aspect with this pregnancy. However, with my other 2 children that are already here, perfectly healthy, I did experience the first 3 months I was pregnant with the both of them, and it was cryptic. I couldn't find it out and I didn't see it. But this time, and eventually I took pregnancy tests that 4th month, and they both appeared, okay? So every pregnancy is different. Now, when I got pregnant this time, it was planned, it was deliberate, so I was noticing things and watching my body. So it's like, since I know that I'm pregnant with twins here, I know that because Spirit has shown me them multiple times, as well as my fiance. I'm very spiritual, I'm connected. So since I know this, all I know is to take these prenatal vitamins, take care of myself as best I can, because the doctors do not believe you. They're not going to believe you, you guys. I'm sorry, they're not. Don't panic. Don't stress. Other people are not going to believe you either, because people are conditioned to. If the pregnancy test doesn't say this, if the this don't say this. But understand that that doesn't matter here, because this is a spiritual pregnancy. 1 out of 2,500 women get this, okay? They get this type of pregnancy, and some do not know until the day they go into birth here. I, for one, know I'm going to have a home birth. I've been told this plenty of times. I know I'm going to have it without a doctor, and I know I'm going to have to bring these kids into the world without a doctor. I've already been shown this, but I will be going to the doctor as soon. So, like I was saying, the camera cut off, but it's important that you know your body, you speak to your body. I'm talking about, y'all, this is serious stuff, because this is so spiritual that people are not going to understand. People don't believe it, because it's 1 in every 2,500 women here. And yes, you would be that one. I know, I said the same thing. I would be that one. So, y'all forgive me. I've been crying again. I'll cut the camera off, start crying. It's my son's graduating, and my daughter has graduated. They're beautiful kids, and I'm pregnant with twins. Don't even worry about it. But it's like, with this cryptic pregnancy, you have to understand that you're not going to have all the answers, and you have to be okay with that mentally. Nobody talks about the mental aspects of being pregnant with a cryptic pregnancy, and how people put you in this box of that you are crazy. You know what I mean? And you're not crazy. What it is that it's spiritual, and nobody actually really believes. That's why spirit is holding it from you. It's a lot of spiritual warfare going on. So normally when you're having a cryptic pregnancy, the placenta is in the front and not the back. That's why you're having so many back issues. That's why you're having so many, your stomach's not as hard as it should be. Things of that nature, or hard as you would think it would be. So you just have to go into this whole thing of just believing in what you know. Honestly, you just have to believe in what you know and support your own self, because I'm telling you, if people are not going to support you, people are not going to support you. People are going to think you're crazy until you pop up with that baby. Okay, I love y'all. Until we meet again, peace.